All right. Good morning. This is the October 13th, 2016. And I just ordered this from eBay. It's a 6-meter Alinco rig that it was said to be a 50-watt radio, but after looking up the specs, I found it's really only a 20-watt radio. And the problem is the receiver seems to work okay. The body seems it was advertised as pristine, and I think it is in pretty good shape. So I'm going to say maybe the exterior is a good pristine presentation, and it's got a touch-tone mic, and of course the power cord, and it's on a mounting bracket if you can see it. So everything was received like it should be as far as the physical part. But what was discovered after we set this up is that here's a SWR meter for 6 meters, and right now we have, I don't know if you can see it or not, we've got it set on a 10-watt scale, and this is of course going into what we call a dummy load, which makes it a standard measurement for just about anything you want to put in it. It's a stable load, and instead of putting it into an antenna. And what we found out was that, you see, it's sitting on a 100-watt scale at this point, and as you can see, the one would represent 10 watts. All right, now I'm going to switch it down to 10-watt scale. Okay, now that's a 10-watt scale, and we've got about 1.25 watts coming out of it. I did have it on an antenna, and it did go up to 3 watts. I will confess to that. Now let's see. There's also a button on here for high-low power, and I just pressed it once. Now let's see what it does. Yeah, well, I'm still only getting a watt out of it. About 1, and maybe I didn't press it enough. Yeah, that's all it's going to do today. So there's the big problem. Maybe I didn't have that on the right. Maybe it's a little better there. Yeah, just 1 watt. That's all we're getting. And that is set on the 10-watt scale. It's supposed to have a 20-watt output, so there's the big problem with the radio. That's the big problem. It does receive okay. The receiver seems to be pretty good. The memories all seem to work. I mean, it's not a bad radio, and I would probably give $30 for something like this. But the problem is the final amplifier has to be repaired to even approach the 20 watts. The amplifier has to be replaced, and then it has to be retuned. And I don't know of any shop that would do that for anything less than $100 to $150. So that's the problem. And this is N0CRD on the bench. Have a nice day.